Would you like to hear them chew? There you go. They're good dogs. They're good doggies.
I have the door for A. I open that and lock the gate. So when they're all done eating, they can go out.
You go open the front door and out they go. I thought everybody would like to hear them chew.
Oh, is it on?
I put it on.
Sounds on, okay.
Ah. Is
Gonna
that
lick
him?
the bowl.
He all done?
He's gonna lick the bowl.
Where are you going? You can open the front door and he'll go out. He went around the other way again. Out, out. Keep going.
Okay, come on. Oh, goodness. Go, 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 and go. And one more when he's done.
You can lock them in.
Lock them in,
Yeah,
eh?
and then he can just go in the yard here.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. You have to go outside now. Go, Carl. Carl, out, home.
Come on,
Go.
Carlicious. Let's go. Good boy.
There you go. We're done. Okay.
Okay, let me grab these.
Okay. They'll pick it up off the floor. They won't miss a thing.
That's for sure.
Okay. So we have the Topsfield Fair. How odd. It's early yet. It's early yet.
Thank you.
Oh, God. The Topsfield Fair has moved our admissions to an e-ticketing system. Going forward, the 11-day admission ticket that you have been receiving in the past years will no longer be mailed. Therefore, we need your current email for you to receive a link to print your electronic 11-day pass from e-tix.
So if they
I don't even think about it.
but if they want that, why do they want you to print it instead of you just showing them the phone? Wouldn't that be
Here, you want to
easier?
ask them?
No, that's okay. My hypothetical question of the day.
Please email requested information below to Maureen. Or mail this form to. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't think I've ever used that ticket anyway.
No?
No, it's good for 10 days, too. A 10,
Right.
10-day pass. And this is for Janine. Spirit of St. Louis. I don't know who that is.
There
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
much mail today at my house either.
Really?
I just got all junk mail, which is good. No bills.
Northern Tool and Equipment. They sometimes have some pretty damn funny things. Oh. I shouldn't even look at it. And this is the pond guy. Bud might read that.
Is that pond supplies?
Bud might read this too.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I put that fence up so that we could have a garden, vegetable garden around the inside that fence.
Oh.
That would be wonderful. Because you could dip in the water and water stuff. You know?
What would you plant?
Anything, tomatoes, cucumbers, anything.
Cucumbers are green. I thought you didn't like green veggies.
I don't, but I like to pick cucumbers. Colby College looking for money, and then that's the end of that. Well, that's the end of that.
Yeah, it was all at my house. It was all junk mail today.
There was a big package. What is today, Monday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
Maybe I got it yesterday. I remember seeing a big package come in on Sunday. I thought, how odd. I don't know if I ever opened that.
Is it a box?
It was white.
It was okay.
It could have been one of those envelope-y things. Well, I don't know. Are they ready to come in? Anybody while you're standing up? Just leave the door. Carl sometimes.
Carlicious! Come on, Carl. That's a good boy. That's my
Carl,
boy.
what's a good boy? There's some over here. Right here. Hey. There's one back there. You got it? It's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, what the hell have you got here? Yeah, he's very good. You got something on your ear. Well, let's stay there, whatever it is.
Go. Hi, sweet
1,
girl.
2,
Hi,
3.
sweet girl.
Good morning. Okay, now you can go get into bed. Go. Oh, you're gonna do this, right?
I shall.
That's right. Okay, you can do that.
Okay, Miss Sizzle Dizzle.
We didn't have anything in here.
Come on, sweet baby.
Ah,
Sis, back up. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Did you and Judy go out today?
of course we did.
Where did you go?
We went to Rainbow.
Where
It's
is
a
that?
rehab center in Peabody.
Okay.
So I think 46 people.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they really like us. Oh God.
So is that like rehab for someone who injured
Yeah.
themselves
Yeah,
or had
yeah.
a physical
A
thing?
lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
Some are straight injury, but others are just permanent injury or something. I don't know.
Right.
A lot of people there.
But 46?
46, I think, was the number. Yeah.
And-
so we're way over for the week.
Oh, that's great.
Because the first, I think we had 76 the first day.
Wow.
We had two
Hi, buddy.
younger episodes. A new one. Any rate, Judy keeps track of them, but we're well over. We're well over our 100.
Oh, that's great.
And it's fun.
Had you been to Rainbow before?
Yes, we had. That's the place where when we first came in to the parking lot, everybody came out. All the staff
Oh,
came out,
Right.
and there wasn't anybody left in there. So they're not all bad.
That's funny.
And the thing they like about us is when they get somebody in with a therapy dog, they're very organized, and they just come in and it's very sterile.
Yeah.
We come in, somebody gets loose, runs down the hall.
That's
you
funny.
know. I mean, it's a lot different.
And which dogs did you take?
All of them, 4 of them.
All 4? Oh,
All
good.
4.
Oh, good,
He's
good.
pretty good. Where did he go?
Carl.
There he is. He's very good with people.
Yeah.
He doesn't come when you call him. That's all the problem he is.
Yeah, yeah. He was always one of my most favorite.
Was he?
Him, Carl, Duke, and Quinn have the same eyes that
really?
you are just
Are these
looking
two
right.
related? Are they the same litter?
Carl and Larky are. I think Carl and Larky are brothers.
Yeah. What's the problem out there? We have a complaint department.
I'm hearing it. Okay, Crafter Mail Call is SDP Mail Call. Thank you very much, Crafter. Carlicious. Okay, Indy Dunes. Hi, Carlene and Jami. How was your Tuesday?
What'd you do today?
I worked.
Oh, I thought you were quitting.
No, I am 3/4 of the way retired. I work 3 days a week. My alarm still goes off at 4 a.m. every morning.
Oh dear. And you're down at Sean.
Correct, in Beverly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I am.
Do you feel the floor shaking?
A little bit. Little bit.
You don't suppose we're gonna crash through into the
I don't
cellar, do
think
you?
so. No. No. Okay. Let me see. So I worked, and then I got off at work at 1:30. Went home, had something to eat, and came here.
Wonderful.
Oh. Hi.
Who are we? Oh, there we
Hi,
are.
Carly.
How are you?
See, they knew someone was here. We were
She's the medicine maker.
For Carl.
Carlicious.
Carl.
Okay, let me see. Okay. HB0711. Hello, Carlene and Jami. Want me to grab your water for
Oh
you?
dear.
I'll get it.
Oh God. Oh. That's a different kind of cough.
I freshened your
Thank
water
you.
while you were at the bank too.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
No.
hello, Carlene and Jami. Does SDP have any needs for Capri's upcoming litter?
Not that I know of. Lynn says she's going to have them down in the other building, so I really don't know.
Okay. I would suggest and then Crafter said contact Lynn, and there's Lynn's
Yep.
email. And BJ Moose, has pregnancy been confirmed? Yes, and I think
has?
it has. I think April 5th.
12. I heard 12.
I think she's coming on the 5th.
Oh, she's coming here.
Coming here on the
Yeah,
5th.
they come a week early.
And then the 12th is her
Yeah.
anticipated, perhaps. And there's Karen feeding the pups.
That's a big dog.
Yeah.
I'll be up later to let them out tonight.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you. They just went out. Thank you,
Yeah,
Carly.
it's later tonight.
Okay,
Bye.
fantastic.
Bye.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Yep,
I
so
cannot understand her.
she said she'll be up later to let them out.
Yeah, she comes when she puts the others out. She
Right.
comes and let these out to pee.
Okay, good. So I saw Karen in the barn a couple
She
minutes
also
ago.
checks on me to make sure.
Does she let you out also?
Yeah.
And there's Army and Wallace.
That's a tall dog.
Wallace.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wally. When I was changing waters down in the barn, they must have all been running. Today was a gorgeous day, so they really must have enjoyed it because not one dog even lifted the head to look at me. They were all zonked.
That's a good thing.
Yes, it is. And there's Carl and Carlene. Okay, so the boys are brothers. Carl and Jim and Larky are brother. I know Jiminy's older. Jiminy was one of my first litters.
Right.
One of the Disneys. Okay, let me see. And thank you, Crafter, for that. Okay, Anja. Yeah, all the dogs are checking out to see who's coming in the door. Okay, Indy Dunes. The staff at all of those places you visit must love having the dogs also. A great stress reliever.
It certainly is.
Like when SDP
They love it.
Yeah, because I know that Lynn and Haley, and this is what Indy Dunes is saying, when SDP visited schools during the exams in the past.
Yeah.
And it is.
We did have one person that was afraid of the dogs today. And by the time we left, she was patting him.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Which one, Larky?
Larky.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So she went for the big guy.
Well, we let him roam, and
Right.
Sizzle, he and Sizzle. If Sizzle looks like she wants to.
Yeah.
Sizzle's really on her own. She can do what she wants.
Right.
But he loves going out and talking to everybody, and smelling them all.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Indy Dunes, you're absolutely right. So she also asked, is anyone ever fearful of the dogs, and how do you handle that?
Yeah, we do. Generally, I hold the dog and have them pat the rear end,
Okay,
because the rear end doesn't have anything sharp in it.
right, that's true.
Yeah.
And have you ever had a person who just wasn't able to warm up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they generally will leave the room.
right. And that's unfortunate because
Yeah, it
they
is.
bring so much joy, but everyone has their own thing, right? Okay, let me see. Diane, Carlene, when you go to these senior centers, do you tell them about explore.org and that they can watch SDP 24/7? New viewers would be wonderful.
That's my main pitch.
Right.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
you got to get somebody to set it up. They all have these smart televisions, but you got to find the guy who finds the remote. It's usually lost. And
Right.
It's a mess. It's a
Um,
mess.
when my mother-in-law was in an assisted living, they had it velcroed to the top of the TV so no one could touch it.
Well, then you got to have somebody got to get on the internet,
True.
and stuff like that.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Indy Dune said it would be great for assisted living where the
Yeah.
residents might have their own devices. And yes, that's true. Carlicious. He's my buddy. Okay, there we
Hi,
go.
Carl.
And
Are you
there's
being
Carly.
good?
There's Carly. Anja discovered who it was walking in the door.
Carly's a great addition.
She is a nice girl.
Yep.
Hi, Carlicious. Okay, this is my buddy. Okay. Well, I don't see any other comments.
The bank was going to call me back right away. You got that?
Mm-hmm. Well, I know you are waiting for a call from the bank. Do you want to hold on for a couple minutes, or are you ready to call it?
I'm just sitting around.
Oh, my goodness.
I hate banks. And I'm not particularly fond of that special bank, TD Bank.
Yeah.
It seems that whatever you do there is complicated. A couple of years ago, I had 3 accounts, the Service Dog Project had 3 accounts. And they got hacked.
Oh.
So they gave us new accounts. Well, boy, if you don't think that screwed everything up.
Yeah.
All my charge cards, all my accounts, all the automatic pay, everything. It was
Oh,
horrible.
what a nightmare.
horrible.
What a nightmare.
We lived through that, but right now I just don't have online access
Right.
because they have 2 telephones of mine that are my old phone numbers.
And was he able to change it? Or did you have to,
He
like,
said
bring
he-
in your phone bill
I went
to
in.
prove it?
I went in. I had to go in twice. Once with my driver's license to
Mhm.
prove it was me.
Right.
Like they didn't know. Give me a break. What are you, dumb? You know,
What are you doing, G?
car full of dogs. There's only one of me. Yeah.
Hi, Carl.
So I went down with my license, and he was supposed to put this phone on so I could change stuff. But it's not there. Very annoying.
So, if you try it again, perhaps you can go in and set up your PIN while you're in the bank so that he can see.
That's what we did.
Oh, really?
He gave me a pin that's supposed to work,
Right.
and I was supposed to be able to come out here and then put it in my own. And it doesn't work.
Oh, gosh. Did he say that was going to happen right away? Sometimes there's like, a 12-hour lag or
No.
something. No?
Well, he said I had 4 hours and then it wouldn't work.
Oh, boy. Oh,
That
boy.
was 3 hours ago now. 2. Whatever. It's annoying.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's particularly annoying when you get, certain things set up that are going to be paid automatically, and then,
I don't have any automatics anymore. I gave up on that.
yeah.
I just gave up on that.
Have you ever had a credit card hacked?
No.
I have
Have
once. I have once. And it was, excuse me, I didn't want to get a glass of water.
How did you survive?
Actually, they were very good about taking care of it. So it was very interesting because this was, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, when if you were traveling, you would still let your credit card company know you were traveling. That's gone because of the chip. And I did. I went online, let Capital One know I was traveling, the dates I was traveling, where I was going to. I went to visit my sister in Dallas on a direct flight, which is just a little over 4 hours from the time that I left Logan, and of course you have to turn your phone off when you're on the plane, until I landed in Dallas. I had 7 texts when I turned my phone back on from Capital One wanting me to verify purchases. So I call them right away. Well, I text them, no, this wasn't me, no, this wasn't me, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna call. So in that 4 hours, I had bought gas in Dorchester, Massachusetts. I bought gas in Michigan. I bought a family 4-pack 5-day pass for Disney World. And
Well, that was a good one.
and I paid for a hip x-ray in Wisconsin or someplace. So
Wow.
so I said to the woman I was talking to, who was very nice, and I said, well, the travel alert is up. But if you look at this, that's not even humanly possible, right? So they were very good about correcting it. But, cancel the card, reissue a new one.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any automatic payments on that. So now I have the RFID thing, wallet, that they can't, because the woman at Capital One said that, she asked me if I had been like to a concert or a football game or something, and I said I just left the airport.
Yeah.
And she said that there is a device that someone can use that looks like a cell phone that can walk right by you and grab the information off of your credit card. She said, so I'd be willing to bet that's what happened. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So, yeah, that was my one experience. Okay, Fluffy. Do you remember why Carl became a perfect pet? He sure looks great.
He is very timid.
Is he?
Yeah.
He is such a love bug.
He's very timid, and his owner really needed one. His owner had the harlequin
Mm-hmm.
that dropped in.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Running through the field, just keeled right over.
Now, his owner must travel a lot because he's here a
Owner,
lot.
yeah.
Does he?
He's in the water business
Mm-hmm.
in Africa or something.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. He's always in very strange places. And he'll go for a meeting in Copenhagen on a Wednesday and be back on Thursday.
Oh, is that right?
Fly out Tuesday.
Wonder what his frequent flyer miles are, huh?
And he flies in a bed.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
They have the overnight fly. I don't
Right,
know.
right,
I have never seen it, but he sleeps.
right. That's good. Indy Dunes, what is for dinner?
Whatever it was that I got from Whole Foods,
Okay.
which had to do with this. I never picked up food in cardboard boxes. Wet food? Yeah.
It's lined on the inside. I know.
Whoa.
It's like the Chinese containers. It has the lining on the inside,
It
but
didn't look like it. I was very
oh,
worried.
really? Really?
Yeah. So I have some Chinese, I have some Caesar salad, and some other stuff.
Okay. So stuff is for dinner.
I don't know. I was very disappointed they didn't have any chicken wings. Whole Foods, no chicken wings. Wow.
Okay, Sniddles wants to know, when are all the animals going over to Meredith's?
I'm arguing about that one. Some of those are my animals. Ah, damn it.
Yeah. I didn't know that was it. Here's Carl likes mail call.
It does mean that somebody's got to care for the ones that are here, but if it's only hay and water, I mean, come on. Doesn't take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I cannot get up and get the hay, but drop me a bale and I'm all set.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Carl likes mail call. Yes, he does. Carl likes everything. He's just a sweet boy.
Carl's a good boy.
He is.
You a good boy, Carl? He's a good boy.
Okay, and Indy Dune said maybe, here you go. This is what we were talking about before you left. Indy Dune says maybe you need to bring Lorky in the bank to distract them. We had this conversation.
Yeah.
Fluffy. Jami, what an adventure with your card. Yeah, that was a pain in the butt. That was a pain in the butt. And Fluffy also adds that Carlene, I did not understand what you said about Olaf's previous dog.
Previous dog. It was a Harlequin male, and he was running over at Meredith in the field. Just keeled over dead.
Wow.
Yeah, it does happen. I've had a donkey do that. Thank heavens it was here.
Wow.
It could have been in a parade.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Imagine
ever since I carry a tarp with me.
You know, speaking of
Life is,
yeah, I understand that.
It happens.
Okay, Wildflower says, good for cardboard boxes, no plastic. Hate plastic, and it's hard to open. It is hard to open sometimes. Okay, Crafter said, I had problems when I was driving cross country about 20 years ago. They thought I made too many gas stops in a short time, but they were all charges. I had trouble because my card was frozen, oh boy, and needed money to continue my trip. I finally called them and had it straightened out. I had a per minute cell phone plan. Oh my gosh. And the call ultimately cost me a significant charge.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I know. And it takes, in my situation, 7
Yeah.
in 4 hours.
Wow.
All over the
All
place.
over the place.
All over the place.
Wow.
Okay, and then Fluffy said, I don't understand why they are picking on your animals, whoever it is.
Well, it's a question of people wandering around and dogs loose, and there's a tough bunch of dogs down there.
Love these dogs.
Huh?
I love those dogs. They're funny. They're funny. Okay, well, it looks like Karen is feeding on
they're
Puppy
lovely
Hill.
and they're fun.
Yeah.
And they're having a good time, but they could knock me flat. I hesitate to go on Puppy Hill with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Puppy Hill's steep.
I know, but I mean, even in where they are, 2 of them loose. Hi, here we come. Holy smoke!
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you who's just as bad is Jiminy Cricket, because he spins, and when he turns, he always turns away from me, and his hind end hits my knee.
Oh, does it?
Luckily, I know it's coming, but he could knock me flat too.
Yeah.
He'd be so embarrassed.
Okay, UCLA mom. Carlene, chicken wings at Whole Foods are in the refrigerated area. They have 3 kinds, and it's near the refrigerated soups.
I think I was there. I thought I looked pretty good all over. And I ended up buying something that really is just fried bread something.
Fried bread?
I mean, it's supposed to be chicken, but it's got such a thick coating on it.
Oh, really?
That it's fried flour.
Yeah. With a little bit of chicken inside, right? Okay, and Fluffy's saying, oh, how sad. I think I would die too if that happened to my dog. She must be talking about Olaf's experience. But Olaf has Carl, who has my heart, this boy. Carlicious. Okay, well.
All done?
I think we're all done. I think it's time for you to have some dinner, and hopefully the bank will call you.
Don't hold your breath.
I'm not holding my breath. Never do when it comes to banks. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night.
Night, everybody.